Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into your stages of no contact and what your ex is thinking tarot reading. This will be a 3-card spread, having a look to see where your ex is at in your current situation. In particular, if you have not had contact with this person, so there's been no contact through messaging, through phone calls, emails, there's been no interaction, or it's been very, very limited, then this reading could be insightful for you. Now, it is a very general reading, so I want you to keep that in mind and, of course, draw out your own interpretations from the cards as well. So anything that sort of stands out to you, Pisces, I would absolutely, recommend you hone in on that. Otherwise, I do hope this reading will be helpful for you. Let's have a look and see what's coming up. Pisces, whether this is an ex-lover, someone you were sort of seeing, sort of dating, even married to. If you've been in no contact, where is this person at currently? What stage are they at? Okay, the Star card. This person is definitely still healing. Okay, 2 major arcanas with the Wheel and the Star. Okay, this person is coming into quite a mature stage in the healing process. I feel like in terms of where they're at, they're thinking about things very seriously, but they're thinking about things and they're wanting to improve the situation here. So I definitely feel this person is still healing from the relationship, Pisces. And what's really standing out to me is that right now this person is feeling hopeful about potentially a reconciliation, or they might even be feeling nostalgic. Because I feel like the Star card, it can represent healing. It's the sign of Aquarius, which represents the water bearer. And it can be this water being poured from the vessels can be quite ritualistic, which can certainly indicate someone right now is trying to cleanse the situation or trying to make the situation better for themselves and potentially also for you. I also associate a lot of hope and happiness and inspiration with the Star card. So I definitely feel for a lot of you Pisceans watching, there's someone who's possibly still hopeful that the two of you could reconcile or be brought together, something about divine timing. You need to give this person time, because I do feel like for a lot of you, they may come around. The Star card can also be things that are exposed, things that are seen, things that are... it's almost like it could be that this person right now is to the point where they miss you. Maybe they haven't reached out, maybe they may not, but they could be still like checking into your social media page, looking over old memories, old photos, looking at you from a distance. Okay, the Star card can be like fame and things that are out there for people to see. So it could definitely be that they are observing you from a distance somehow. So they could even be, if they've blocked you, for example, they're looking through their friends' social media, through their friends' WhatsApp. It's almost like they might be keeping tabs or keeping an eye out on you somehow, which would definitely indicate that there is still interest if they are doing that. The Star card is Aquarian energy, and if this person is feeling Aquarius, if they are feeling Aquarian energy, regardless if your ex did have Aquarian placement in their chart or not, Pisces, if they're coming into this energy, then they're really coming into a place where they feel really confident. They're coming into a place where, I don't know if they're trying to appear confident on social media. They might be doing new things. They might have deleted their social media. They might be acting a little bit out of character, but I don't think it's in a way where they want to get back at you. It's in a way that they're genuinely doing better. I definitely feel there's been a substantial healing process for this person, and coming into that Aquarian energy, I feel like they're feeling more confident in what they've learned, more confident in themselves as a person, as a lover, even as an ex. Maybe they're going to try to make amends, because the Star card can be that healing energy, especially if they want to turn things around, which is highly likely here. You have a major arcana here with the Wheel of Fortune, a powerful symbol of fate, of serendipity, of the tides turning, the wheel turning, something also about divine timing here. Timing, I think, is very crucial for this person, or they need time. The concept of time could be coming up around them here, Pisces. So they might be needing time to heal or do or say something, and you need to give them that time. But it can also be symbolism of cycles here. Okay, leaving the toxic energy, the temptation, the manipulation of the devil, and coming into that powerful symbol and strength that the Sphinx represents. These 4 cherubims, the 4 gospels, the 4 elements, the 4 corners. 4 is a number of solidarity, of concreteness. So I think this is a very powerful shift. I really do. I think this has been the time that they've had away from you, Pisces, the distance, the time, whatever it is they've had to heal. It's given them a different perspective. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of contemplation and analysis and very deep thought. So I feel like that's the stage this person is entering in. And in terms of what they're thinking, it's a positive energy. You know, we've got the beautiful star card. What do you think when you see the star card? This is healing. This is things in motion. This is inspiration. This is the stars aligning. This is healing. You know, we look at the Wheel of Fortune and we think fortuitous events and circumstances. We're hopeful of the tide turning. So I do feel like this person might be attaching a lot of hope into the situation. They're definitely going through a lot, but I do feel like there's someone who's contemplating either having another cycle, another relationship, another marriage with you. I think that's on the cards here. Or in the least here, Pisces, whether this person comes back into your life for another relationship or marriage, or, you know, whether you even want them to. I definitely feel that they're thinking about things in a much more serious way. And that's what the 7 of Pentacles represents. You know, you can see he's very focused on the bush of pentacles he has in front of him. He's raked up, you know, he's got a rake in his hand. So he's raked up all these pentacles and now he's assessing them. So I feel like right now this person is in a place where they're recollecting their thoughts or regrouping and collecting their thoughts in a very mature way, assessing things in a very mature way, because, you know, he's standing there and he's contemplating, he's thinking. I mean, I don't know if this is even regret or remorseful, lack of closure, the way you might have ended things or the way you might have walked away from this person is really what they're thinking about. But they're really like pondering points here. Could be things that happened, circumstances, things that were said, things that were not said, memories that were created. I mean, essentially, you can look at that as that's the building block of your relationship, Pisces. And this person still is looking at it, is still thinking about it. Remember, if they do have this, if this is in fact true and they do have that Aquarian energy around them, Aquarius is an air sign, okay? They're known to be in their minds. They can be quite analytical. They're driven by mental stimulation, psychology. So, you know, and they're great at communication because they do represent air, it's mutability. But I feel like if they're coming up with that energy, then you are occupying a lot of their thought space. So there might be a lot of thoughts and emphasis and memories and conversations that this person might be replaying. For some of you, they might even reach out through social media, FaceTiming, you know, given what's happening, all the circumstances right now. This person could be open to communicating with you, and it might be online, okay, it might be through these virtual means, but we must read into the psychology behind that, Pisces, which would show that, yes, they do still care. But I do want to say for some of you, it's really make or break. I think they're at the final stages of healing from a relationship, and this is really going to be telling of what they're going to do, what their next course of action is going to be, because I feel it's make or break in the sense where they either heal from the situation and move on completely from you, okay, take the memories, take the good and the bad, regroup, do what they need to do, or it's that they're going to take that, you know, once they've done the recollecting of thoughts and memories, they want closure, or they're hopeful of a second chance with you. So as I said, I feel like the bitterness, the anger, that's all wearing out, the acting out of character. I definitely feel they're coming up towards acceptance of the ending of this relationship, however it happened. Whatever was the catalyst that broke the two of you up, or whoever was the one to walk away first, or even if it was a mutual amicable breakup, I definitely feel like they're coming to a mature point where they're either going to take it, digest it, which I think they're currently doing, and return back to you, Pisces, or they're going to digest it, understand it, and move on. You know, but every time I see that Wheel of Fortune, I am very hopeful every time I see that card, and also with the Star card, excuse me. But more importantly, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you never know what life can bring to you. You never know what surprises, you never know what can come back around, you never know what's in the works weeks, months, years from now. So you know, for some of you, it could even be that this person comes back around much later in life. And you might not really be expecting it. It's almost like fate, the universe, you know, law of attraction will bring you into alignment together, will bring you into the same space, into the same stage, at the same venue. You know, it's almost like something that a higher power can almost orchestrate, or bring the two of you back into this connection. So I mean, that is possible, yes, but I do feel like they're it's almost like, what are they going to do with it now? Because he's raked up all the pentacles. They're here. And what is he going to do with it now? What, or she, where are they going to take this now? So they're questioning a lot of things, okay? So I don't feel like you've left their mind. Again, if they're coming into that air energy, still very much thinking about you and have that emphasis of thought on you, Pisces. It's just a bit of a waiting game now, but I think they're coming into a good space. I think they're letting go of the tension. You know, there's still emotion here, so there's still obviously some sort of attachment, but yeah, that's quite interesting that has come up, Pisces. But look, every situation is going to be different, but I think it's a positive sign. I think they're healing in the right way. And I think they are coming up to acceptance. And once we do sort of accept things, you know, time will tell where we decide to take our lives or our relationships or our connections from that point on. So I definitely feel that might be coming up. But I do hope this has given you some sort of insight or clarity, Pisces. I really do appreciate you dropping into the channel. So if you have enjoyed this reading, please feel free to leave behind a like, a share, or a subscribe. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll catch you very, very soon. Take care, stay safe, lots of love, Pisces, and till next time, bye for now.